Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Divine Designs by Dee. If this is your first time visiting, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're a returning guest, I really appreciate you coming back to visit little old me. Thanks for stopping in. Today I have this basket here. I don't know where I got it from. I don't know where it came from. I guess it came from the thrift store or something. But I have this little basket. Then I also have this little plaque that I got from the Dollar Tree. It says relax on it. And I also have these little cups that my grandkids have. They don't use them anymore. So I'm going to use them in a DIY. I also have these jewels here, which I'm probably not going to use. I may use them and I may not, but I may end up changing it out. So that's the first DIY. Okay, continuing with the first one. I'm going to go ahead on and take this sticker off with my heat gun. I'm just warming it up a little bit so that it can come off a little easier. So now all I have to do is peel it off and it should come off really, really easy. But you guys got to be careful with these heat guns because they do get really, really hot and they can burn you. So make sure you be careful. And see, it's just coming off really, really easy at this time. So I'm just taking it off. Okay, again, I didn't have my mic on, so I'm going to go over everything again. I'm not used to turning this mic on and off. I don't want to run the battery down, so I turn it on and off whenever I get done with it. But I also forget to turn the damn thing back on. So first of all, I have this tray that I got from the thrift store. I have a piece of poster board that I cut into a circle. I have this little Dollar Tree sign here. And I have this basket here. I don't know where I got it from. I'm not sure where I got it from. It was in my stash. I'm sure I got it from somewhere. And I got these cups here that I got from out of my kitchen that my granddaughters don't use anymore. So I'm going to paint all of this. I'm going to take all this outside and paint them. And I also have these little dominoes. And like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to need any more. But what I did is I cut them straight with my cutter. With my paper cutter. The old school fashion. The one that has a little crank on it. And I just cut them to square. So I'm going to use these in the next DIY. And like I said, I'm not quite sure what color I'm going to use. So I will come back as soon as I get some more details of what I'm going to do, because this is a DIY that I had been planning on doing, but I don't have any idea what I'm going to do with it. So you guys stay tuned for the DIYs. Everything outside and I spray painted it. So this is what I spray painted on the top of the basket. And I used the satin, used my wooden small ones here. So I went on and painted these black. And this black round here, as you can see, I spray painted on the round. So you can see where the dots are at. Spray painted 2 cups. I'm not sure what color I want to use. I got white and black. So I put my beads around here and I just colored every other one. This was that back of that. And I spray painted it again to get those marks off of it where I painted the where I spray painted the I got a piece of paper on here. Well, I spray painted the beads on top of it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to glue it to my cup. This is my cup. This is what my cup looked like. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put, I'm going to use my wood bond glue and hot glue to glue this to this. Turn this over here. Okay, I'm back. So I have my cup here, and I'm going to take it and put hot glue around. I'm going to try to get it right in the middle. So I'm going to eyeball it. About right going to put around the rim here. And then that's going to look like this. So here's the top. And this is still kind of wet a little bit, so I need to let this dry also. So I'm going to go ahead on and start on another DIY. So now what I have is, I got that sign, that geometric sign, I believe that's what it was, table decor from the Dollar Tree, that I spray painted black. And I went on and I distressed the bottom here and the dowels here. So now what I'm going to do is, I have this washi tape here, and I have this one, and then I have this gold one that I'm going to put around and I hope it works like I want it to, and I don't think it is. So what I'm going to do is, I have this other washi tape that is gold here, and it's a little bit stretchy, so it might work better than that one, because this one here is, I can maneuver it a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead on and put this one around here, and it's still going to match it's still going to match the bottom here. Might have to cut some slits in this. Try to get it around here. It's not going to work like that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to decorate it. So I'm going to use it, put one here at the top. This other washi tape that I have here, and I'm just going to put it right below it. Okay, I'm back. I forgot to turn the mic on again. It's another day, and these are the flowers that I am going to put in my on my tray here. And I have just some Dollar Tree flowers. I don't know where I got those hydrangeas from. I'm not sure. But the other ones are just some Dollar Tree flowers that I'm just putting in there. Just setting those up in there. And I also put a few leaves in there as well. Came out really, really pretty. And I think the green kind of complements the black and that copper looking color. I really, really like this. It came out really nice. So this is what it looks like. I guess I must have lost footage on this part, but I painted the welcome sign with some gold acrylic paint, put 2 coats on there, and then I just glued it on here. So this is how my geometric sign came out, and I think it really came out really, really pretty. So that's how it came out. DIY number 3. What I have here is, I have this Captain Crunch box that I'm going to, I guess, upcycle. I guess you can say, I guess I'm going to upcycle it. Okay, now I just have this blade, and I'm just going to cut off the tops here, because I don't need any of those. So I'm just going to continue to cut the tops off here. Now, after I get done cutting the tops, I am going to get these popsicle sticks, the ones that come from Walmart, and I'm just going to measure out the top. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to glue these on the inside. I'm going to glue these inside the box top to give it some stability, so it won't be flimsy around the rim of the box. I'm just cutting these with my miter shears, and I'm just evening them out, and I'm going to cut them off. So that's all I'm doing here, just measuring them, and then I'm going to glue them to the inside. Okay, now that I have everything glued around the top, I am going to reinforce the bottom of this because I don't want it to fall through or anything. It's a pretty strong box because it came with the 2-pack from Sam's of cereal. So it's a big box and it's kind of sturdy. So it's pretty good. But I just want to make sure that whatever I'm going to put in it, I don't want it to fall through. And you'll see what I'm going to make with it in just a second. Okay, so what I have here is I have these bamboo placemats that I got from the thrift store a while ago. I've been having them, and I didn't exactly know what I was going to do with them. So I decided to use them in this DIY. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this cereal box with these. I got 4 of them and they were 99 cents a piece. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure the box out with the mats. And I believe it's going to take me 2, maybe 1.5 to do the full complete box. And I'm going to use my Well-Bond glue that I'm going to use, and a little bit of hot glue, and I'm just going to glue these mats onto this cereal box. Now that I have this first one on, the only thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some hot glue and Well-Bond glue around it and button up the other one right beside it. But this is how it's looking so far. I really like the way it's coming out.